Hi Scorpio, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your weekly reading for the 14th through the 20th of May 2023. I hope everyone is well. Happy Mother's Day to any of you guys that are mothers out there. I do want to take a second to remind everyone that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with every Scorpio out there, so just take what resonates for you and leave the rest for someone else. Remember that the energies can reverse or flip-flop, and that is not unusual in a general reading. As always, Scorpio, don't try to force yourself into a story that is not for you. Spirit, can I have the energy of the sign of Scorpio? All right, Scorpio, you are starting out with the King of Cups. You have the Devil in reverse and Judgment. Okay, so you're definitely stepping into your power here. I feel like with regard to love in particular, I do feel that love is on your mind, but you're being very picky here. You're making a judgment call because you don't want any kind of toxic energy in your life. Some of you are hoping for a reunion with someone else, but you are hoping, and this would be someone you love dearly, but you are hoping that it's not going to have toxic elements that it may have had in the past. I do feel like you have seen somebody very clearly. I definitely get that. If you're looking at someone from your past, you've seen them. The mask has come off. Let's see who's in your energy. All right. The Three of Swords. The Ten of Wands in the reverse. And the Eight of Wands. Yeah, you're going to hear from this person. I see communication. It looks like it'll begin light, but you know, they've taken off that mask. So it looks like you might get your way with that. We'll clarify to be sure. This is somebody that if there's been problems with between the two of you in the past, they definitely want to resolve things. This is also telling me, though, that this person has been very hurt. They don't want to experience the pain anymore. So for some of you, this is someone that you may have children with as well. There could have been some third-party energy on their side, it looks like. Well, not necessarily, but it could have been third-party energy for a few of you. I'm not getting that strongly yet, though. All right. Justice. There's changes happening, and there's going to be justice brought to this situation. Balance is coming into the situation. But there's definitely changes that are happening here. There's a message as well. Now, it's unclear to me if that is a message from Spirit, but it's a strong message. What's affecting the connection is the Page of Cups in the reverse. So both parties could be holding back emotionally. You would be holding back because of either what you've seen with this person, or holding back because you are seeing them clearly and you're just hoping that the toxic elements of the connection are gone. But they want to resolve things. So there could also be an ending to immature emotional, I just heard outburst. I don't know why that came, but maybe somebody out there is experiencing that. But an ending to immature emotional expression, like, you know, not expressing yourself in a more mature way. And I don't know if that's you or them or both. It looks like it could be a little bit of both. In your outcome, we have the Death card in reverse. So this is not over between the two of you. There's unfinished business here for sure. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Pentacles reversed. So yeah, it looks, that's underlying energy, and it looks like there's been a lot of sadness here, possibly regrets, but again, I'm seeing changes happening, and I feel as if the two of you are now focusing more on what could be in the future instead of looking at just solely the past. So let's clarify. Spirit, why is the King of Cups here? Yeah, you have Judgment twice. So yeah, you do want a reconciliation here. Either that or it's being offered to you. I think it's you. We have the Strength card. You could be dealing with a Leo. And then we have the 5 of Coins. So yeah, you're feeling right now abandoned or rejected by this person. I feel like you are working on yourself. You could have walked away from them too, though. It's really not clear to me yet who did what, but I can see the energy of feeling rejected, wanting a reconciliation, and definitely having worked on yourself. For some of you, I feel like you were not, maybe you weren't doing everything you could, and now you've had a change. All right, so we have the 9 of Wands, we have the King of Pentacles reversed. Earth sign energy, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Capricorn is very strong. I see that there is some defensiveness here with regard to whatever this toxicity was. It looks like that is what ended things here, or caused a break, because it's not really ended. There could have been disloyalty. I am also seeing too that, as a side note, you're suspicious about something to do with a loss of money. I don't feel like it's connected to this, but a side note, there's something you don't trust about finances here. It could have been that there's been a loss of money, because I'm seeing that in your energy. And you're suspicious about this. There's something you don't trust about it. So be careful with regard to that. That's a side note. I do feel like with regard to this connection, though, that there was something that was a deal breaker here. And even though you want this connection back, you're not going to put up with somebody who is non-committal or cheating or not devoted to the connection. Why is Judgment here? Seven of Pentacles and the 10 of Wands. Yeah, you want to resolve the problems too. You both have the 10 of Wands in the reverse. You're being very patient about this, though. I can see you're patient. You're watching to see what's going to happen, and you do want a reconciliation, but you know that there's problems that have to be resolved first. Let's look at their energy. Why is the 3 of Swords here? This person knows that that this, Eight of Cups and the High Priestess. So again, I'm seeing 2 timelines, and I think it's because some of you were the person who was wronged, and others, it was this person that was wronged. So I'm going to address it both ways. This person was very hurt and walked away because of a secret that was revealed. And that secret was extremely painful to this person. The other timeline, what I'm seeing is this person walked away. So you're going to have to decide where you are in this story. You're mirroring each other quite a bit, and you both do want this connection, I can see. This person, in the second timeline that I'm seeing, this person, they know that you walked away because of a third party. Yeah. It was an injustice that was done. Either way, there was an injustice done, and there was a secret revealed, and the other person walked away. Why is the Ten of Wands in reverse? Yeah, they definitely want to communicate. If they live at a distance, they want to travel to see you. You're both lowering your guard. You're both, them more so than you. But they're going to definitely lower their guard because they want to communicate and they want to resolve the problems. And I feel like there's going to be a sudden change here. Like it's going to be really quick. I will say that this person, regardless of the situation, both timelines, that they are not listening to what other people are telling them. They could have had people telling them, you know, don't talk to Scorpio, you know, there's just too many problems here. They're not listening to that. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, Ten of Swords. Yeah, this person's gone through a lot of pain here. And I do see that there was a painful ending. That painful ending, this person is experiencing a lot of loss. And I do think they're going to tell you about that. They're going to tell you about that. And I also feel like you may be feeling that this is a karmic. They could be feeling that this is a karmic connection. You're actually ideally suited to each other, but there's a lot of negativity that has to be resolved. Why is justice here? Why is justice here? Nine of Pentacles, Temperance, yeah, you've both worked on yourselves. Both of you after this ending have worked on yourselves. I do feel that you've done a lot of healing. You're trying to heal. You want to balance things out and reconnect with this person. You feel strongly towards them. I'm also showing that you both are coming up here as single. So if this person was involved with someone else, they're now single. If you were involved with someone else, you're now single. I do feel that this person, you may have met this person through work for some of you. Or there could have been, they could have walked away for someone that they met through work. Either way, you're both showing up here as single. And both of you have worked on yourselves quite a bit. And that's what's allowing the changes to come through. Why is the Page of Cups in reverse? Two of Cups. Page of Wands reversed. Yeah, so this person wants to talk and they feel like you holding back is bad news. Yeah. I feel like that dam is going to burst. That's what I'm feeling. Because I see a sudden change happening with regard to communication when this person finally lowers their guard. That's when there's going to be talk about the problems, the possibly a resolution there. Distance could even be a problem here. You've both been holding back, but they're going to reach out. And I feel like you're not going to trust it at first because you're not sure the energy that this person is bringing. Let me look at the outcome. The Devil, Capricorn energy, the Hermit in reverse, Virgo energy, and the 5 of Wands. Okay, so things are not resolved between the two of you. There's unfinished business. You've both been healing and you've both been working on yourselves. However, you were both looking for insight, and I do feel like insight is being gained. But there is still some toxic energy that's present here. Yeah, there's still some toxic energy. I feel like you have a very strong bond. You feel a very strong bond with this person. But I feel like this initial conversation is going to erupt into an argument. And a lot of it is due to the pain that has been experienced, because it looks like someone wasn't faithful. So, and there's whatever the toxic energy is between the two of you is not fully resolved. So I feel like it's going to erupt into an argument. There could also, it's not over though, is the thing. It's just not over. Bottom of the deck is the Ace of Wands in the reverse. So I don't feel the two of you are coming together at the end of this week, but I will say that there is a renewed interest here, especially on your side, Scorpio. There's a new beginning that wants to come in, but there's still work that has to be done. Yeah. There's still work that has to be done here. There's something that's toxic that it's not quite over. All right, let's see if there's any oracles that come out for you. Okay, you only got one. It's interesting. The Butterfly. Relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child and growth. Yeah, just like I said earlier, there's changes here. Butterflies always indicate change. So something is evolving, but it's not quite where it needs to be yet. Surprise. A disappointment will be followed by a pleasant surprise. An invitation could bring love to those searching. So I do feel like there's going to be a conversation that's disappointing, to say the least. It's not going to go smoothly, but you know, they say that knowing is half the battle. So if you know that this is the case, that may give you the patience that you need to deal with that situation. And remember that while it might be disappointing, there is a pleasant surprise coming. So I hope this has been helpful for you, Scorpio. If you have resonated with this in any way, please hit that like button. And if you haven't already subscribed, I would be grateful if you do. Until I see you guys in your next weekly reading, namaste.